very short. Just very short. The topic, the issue, the possible kind of.
Just like to work with the global warming, and I got like a personal issue about one flower that I cannot see anymore. That is like from, I don't know if it's from this area, but we call it Skopje in English is galanthus, and usually it
Edelweiss.
Edelweiss, okay, right.
And usually it grows when there is snow, and the fact that there is no more snow around feels a bit out. And it's just really nice to see that.
He doesn't die. He doesn't die. In this Syria, that's the fun that everything expected. This guy will die now for sure, and they talk about what to do.
And then
He's back again.
all the children know some kind of stories and secrets about him, and then he's coming back. So how to deal with that?
Just two different genres, because in our experience, people are very stuck in Germany. Postmodern writing is very en vogue. If you read like theater text, like 80% is postmodern stream of consciousness, but there are so many different forms, and maybe we thought it would be interesting to talk about it, so that when you start writing, you get maybe a different idea of what your form could be. I don't know whether this is helpful or not, but I find it.
For me, it's usually an absurd.
Absurd.
Yes.
Okay.
I write also grotesque.
Grotesque. Oh, it's different. Two different things. Come back to the.
I just wanted to make a thought, because I was asking, because in Germany we have like lots of questions of representation on stage and of identity politics, and of course like theater is connected to men and men power, and we have a lot of male writers that were highlighted in the past, and now there's a literally shift. And of course we can talk about people also in terms of, who is the most precious disadvantaged field of society. Okay, am I woman, am I queer, am I disabled, whatever, so there's no limits when it comes to that, but there are huge discussions in Germany about
either creating a word or describing a word, because it's our impression, at least in Germany, we have a lot of plays that, as I told you, there are a lot of post-traumatic plays, streams of consciousness, and if you read them and if you look at them, they are, of course, very much stand-up of thoughts of one person, and to describe it very, very simple, I would say that they're lacking word. There's not a lot of word in it. So, and you probably know the statistics about how many plants are in Shakespeare plays. So incredible numbers of plants are mentioned in Shakespeare plays. There's loads of statistics about that. Or things, or even the number of words. How many words is Shakespeare using? How many words is Goethe using? It's incredible numbers of words. And the question is why? Why are they using so many words about this storm? And it's very, very good written. It's a lot of witnesses, and he made a play out of this. And without talking on climate change, this was telling so much about nature forces, about human involvement in nature. It was one of the best plays I saw on this issue without using any actual discussion. Very clever. And that was dealing a lot with the atmosphere, because the scientists then tried to explain why it came all original quotes in the play.
So there was the ambulance sitting on an old rotten leather chair and cleaned with the leaves of the parsley plant that were already moving by the blow of the wind that was coming through the broken window. The smell was awful, the walls were full of moisture, and I was feeling like a sponge, surrounded and sucking all the negative energy that was staying on the marble floor. I could hear the squeaks of the shoes and the gnashing of the people's teeth, who were mumbling something as they were going in circles, totally unconscious that they were all synchronized.
Jacob, this is the last straw. I cannot tolerate this anymore, he said, pointing to the vegetable aisle. You had one job, to remove the rotten vegetables, and you left them and did nothing. But sir, he says, no, I've had enough. You're fired. After that, he left and had a breakdown on the depressing cracked parking lot.
Okay.
The first genre is, I know, grotesque social drama, but it is a real situation.
Yeah.
So it happened. It's real. Yeah. It's Sunday evening. A 70 years old mogul is at his house. His son and daughters are away with their families, having fun somewhere. He's in his bedroom with his wife. Wilson to his wife.